Hello, Waterloo Region. You're listening to Meet the Candidate on CKMS-FM, 102.7 Radio Waterloo. My name is Bob Jonkman. In this episode, we meet Wasai Rahimi, the PPC candidate for Kitchener Centre. In Meet the Candidate, Radio Waterloo provides 25 minutes of free airtime to Waterloo Region candidates running the 2025 federal election. This is not an interview, but 25 minutes of unstructured time. Candidates could tell you about their platform, the local Waterloo Region issues they'll be tackling, why they're running, or what they do outside of politics. Note that the views expressed are not necessarily those of the Radio Waterloo Board of Directors, volunteers, sponsors, or advertisers. Now, let's meet the candidate, Wasai Rahimi.
Hello, my name is Wasai Rahimi. I am the People's Party of Canada candidate for Kitchener Centre. I'm running because Canadians are frustrated with the same old two-party cycle. We keep alternating between the Liberals and Conservatives, but real change never comes. The People's Party of Canada is different. We believe in a smaller government, lower taxes, and putting Canadians first. A PPC government will balance the budget in our first year, not by cutting essential services, but by eliminating waste, ending corporate welfare, reducing foreign aid, and removing media subsidies. We will protect core social programs for those who truly need them while lowering taxes, supporting Canadian entrepreneurs, and reinforcing our national defense. For too long, the Liberal government has stifled dissent and silenced those who speak out against its overreach. The People's Party will defend free expression by repealing Bill C-11 and C-18, which restrict Canadians' access to information and freedom of speech. Under both Liberal and Conservative leadership, we have seen rising inflation, shrinking freedoms, and growing threats to our national sovereignty. The People's Party is the only willing to challenge the status quo and fight boldly for a stronger, freer Canada. Our policy about the economy. The PPC will revitalize Canada's economy. Canada's economy is under strain. Years of reckless government spending, high taxes, over-regulation, and inflation driven by money printing have left Canadians struggling, while the Liberals and Conservatives continue to grow government and pile on debt. The People's Party of Canada, PPC, offers a bold and principled plan to restore economic prosperity. A PPC government will balance the budget immediately. We will end corporate welfare, cut foreign aid, and eliminate wasteful spending to balance the budget in our first year. A balanced budget will help bring down inflation strengthen our dollar, and restore financial stability. Lower taxes for everyone. Once the budget is balanced, we will reduce personal and corporate income taxes and eliminate gain tax on primary residences. These changes will give Canadians more money to save, invest, and to grow their businesses. Stop inflationary money printing. The PPC will bring back sound monetary policy by ending the Bank of Canada's excessive money printing, which has developed our currency and which has devalued our currency and driven up the cost of living. Cut red tapes and over-regulation. We will reduce unnecessary government influences in the economy by eliminating burdensome regulations and bureaucratic barriers that stifle innovation and prevent businesses from growing and hiring. Support Canadian industry and energy. By ending the corporate tax and backing our domestic oil, gas, and manufacturing sectors, the PPC will help create good-paying jobs, boost energy independence, and reduce our reliance on foreign imports. For too long, Canada's economy has suffered under big government policies and misguided spending. The People's Party of Canada is the only party committed to reduce government control, empowering the private sector, and helping Canadians thrive in a truly free, prosperous economy. Our policy on the affordability. The PPC will make life affordable for Canadians. Across Canada, families are struggling to keep up with the rising cost of everyday essentials, from housing, groceries, to gas and heating. Decades of irresponsible policies from both liberals and conservatives have driven up inflation, increased taxes, and made life more expensive. The People's Party of Canada is ready to reverse that. Here is how we will make life more affordable. Tackle the root of inflation. We will stop endless money printing by the Bank of Canada, which has eroded our purchasing power and driven up cost of living. Cut wasteful government spending. By eliminating corporate handouts, unnecessary foreign aid, and media subsidies, we will balance the budget and relieve the pressure on our economy. lower taxes burden. Canadians deserve to keep more of what they earn. We will reduce personal income taxes and lift barriers on small businesses so families and entrepreneurs can thrive. Axe the carbon tax. This tax makes nearly everything more expensive, from heating your home to transportation of food. What we will do, we will scrap it completely to provide real relief at the pump and in your wallet. While other parties make life harder with bloated budgets and endless taxes, the PPC is focused on principal permanent solutions to help Canadians breathe easier. Empowering smaller businesses. Small business are the backbone of our country. This is very important. Empowering small businesses and fueling job growth. Our policies, Canada's small businesses aren't just employers. They are innovators, community builders, and the heart of our local economies. But years of heavy-handed policies, high taxes, and unfair competition from government-backed corporations have pushed money to the brink. The People's Party of Canada is committed to creating an environment where small businesses can succeed without government roadblocks. We will create a level playing field by ending unfair subsidies to large corporations that crowd out smaller competitors. Lower business taxes so entrepreneurs can reinvest in their companies, hire more workers, and expand their operations. Streamline regulations to remove the mass of bureaucracy that stifles growth and drains time and resources. Protect business continuity by opposing harmful government opposing harmful government shutdowns, the overreach that hurt local economies and kill jobs. Our approach is simple. Give small businesses owners and the freedom, flexibility, and breathing room they need to grow. When they succeed, so do Canada workers, families, and communities. Our immigration policy, a common sense approach to immigration. Canada has always welcomed newcomers, but today the system is stretched beyond its limits. Rapid, unchecked immigration is putting pressure on the housing, healthcare, and public services, while making it harder for Canadians to find good jobs. The People's Party of Canada believes immigration should serve the interests of Canadians first and foremost. We will put a temporary slowdown in immigration to allow housing, infrastructure, and public services time to recover and to catch up. A focus on merit-based immigration, prioritizing individuals with skills and experience that directly benefit our economy and communities. A single united Canadian identity. We will phase out government-funded multiculturalism programs that promote division over integration. A commitment to Canadian values, ensuring newcomers understand and uphold our principles of freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. Canada needs an immigration system that is realistic, responsible, and rooted in the needs of our country, not one based on the ideology or political gain. With the PPC, immigration will be tool. With the PPC, immigration will be a tool for national strength, not national strain. Our policy on refugee and asylum seekers, a fair, responsible refugee policy. Canadians are generous and welcoming, but our compassion must be balanced with fairness and respect for the rule of law. Right now, our refugee system is being undermined. Our refugee system being undermined by illegal crossings and politically driven policies that prioritize optics over integrity. The People's Party of Canada will restore order and credibility to our refugee and asylum process. Our policy on refugee and asylum seekers will refocus Canada's efforts on protecting true refugees, those fleeing violence and persecution through legal and transparent channels. Our approach will prioritize private sponsorships where communities and individuals directly support newcomers instead of relying on costly bureaucratic government programs. We believe that compassion should go hand in hand with control. A fair system means helping those in real need, not rewarding those who break the rules. Border security and illegal immigration. We will shut down illegal points of entry like Wrexham Road and ensure all immigration goes through official, lawful channels. Those who enter Canada unlawfully and are found to have no valid asylum claim will be removed swiftly and consistently. We will strengthen frontline enforcement by investing in more border officers and ensuring our laws are actually applied. Canada's generosity must never be mistaken for weakness. The PPC is committed to a refugee and immigration system that is compassionate, lawful, and put Canadians first. Canada is in a crossroad. For too long we have been trapped in a cycle, broken promises, bloated by spending and shrinking freedoms under liberal and conservative governments. The People's Party of Canada, offering a bold, principled alternative and rooted freedom, responsibility, and putting Canadians first. I'm Wasai Rahimi, your PPC candidate for Kitchener Centre, and I am running to give you a real choice, a choice for a smaller government, lower taxes, and sound economic policy, a choice to restore free speech, secure our borders, and put common sense back into immigration, a choice to support small businesses, protect our economy and national our sovereignty, and build military that defend our country, not someone else's.
You've been listening to Wasai Rahimi, the PPC candidate for Kitchener Centre. The views expressed were those of the candidate, not necessarily those of the Radio Waterloo Board of Directors, sponsors, volunteers, or advertisers. All Waterloo Region candidates were invited to meet the candidate, but some candidates have declined to appear on the radio and some have not responded at all. Remember, the election is on Monday, the 28th of April. Show notes, podcast, and video will be available shortly on the Radio Waterloo website at radiowaterloo.ca/MTC. The show is produced by me, Bob Jonkman, in the studios of CKMS-FM. The theme music is Falling Sky by Jason Shaw of Audionautics.com and used under Creative Commons Attribution Only license.